Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. We're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day and ready for another week. Hopefully you all had yourselves a great weekend. Um, and what's not. I mean, mine wasn't too bad, so hopefully everyone's doing good though. And anyway, yeah, we're back on here on our modded playthrough, and if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. Also, I would like to thank and welcome the couple of the subscribers we had gained over the previous week and over the weekend, so hello there and welcome. As well as, you're probably wondering where Monday episode went. If you don't know, Monday's episode was recorded um, and released on Saturday. That is the Satisfactory tour, which is the entire map tour that we did on here as well. So if you're wondering why that's not on Monday, it was on a Saturday because I needed enough time to not only be able to build on the map some more for this before the city tour, but also have enough time to record it and get it out. And I guess I could have released it on Monday, but I had a friend of mine that was really looking forward to it. So it's just like, okay, well, I'll put it on Saturday then. No big deal. But yes, we're back on here. I know it's Tuesday, but still, I still do hope you guys had a great weekend. But as you had seen in the city tour, this is all new to the series, this road here. I went ahead and just built this all by myself and stuff like that. So, do we have enough for? No, we do. Let's do some driving. There we go. Put some coal in. Right, let's go. So yeah, I went ahead and built this road. There's a lot more that's been done to this map as well. Kind of over the weekend and on Monday as well. Since I didn't have to record for Monday because the episode was already there. Whoops, this is not 7 days today. Did you see me just turn the camera um, to control the thing? But yeah, we're going to be looking at a closer look at some of these, some of the stuff that got done before the city tour as well as after the city tour. Just some of the stuff. See, this road continues. We got a new block here. This is, I think, where I'm going to be smelting the. Where I'm going to be smelting the. What do you call it? The Caterium ore or Caterium ingots. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be smelting the Caterium ingots down into Caterium ingots. Anyway, yes, but that is where we're going to be smelting down Caterium into Caterium wire as well. So, also got I think I got all these intersections done as well, just pretty darn good. Oh yes, so you guys are, if you are wondering about the power station, this coal power station did get turned back on. If you guys remember, in order to have this road possible, we had moved the power station, basically, basically on this side of the wall, or this side of the wall, this side of the road, all got moved over about 3 foundations, was it? I can't remember. It's been too long. Um, but yeah, it got moved over a couple of foundations in order to make room for the superhighway to come through, because I did not want to put it out on the outer edge. Um, and we already had a road coming through here. We just needed to get it going some more. And then basically move the rails inside here instead. Well, that broke our power station. Here comes a noisy train. Noisy water train. Yeah, that basically broke it. Remember all the storage we had over here? This just got finished. This wasn't in the city tour. That's why I'm showing it to you now. This whole section right here had like storage tanks and coal and stuff like that all stored up ready to be a buffer essentially. Well, it's been redone, and even though we do have the room in order to rebuild that storage unit, storage area, whatever. So I'm a wee bit tired. Here comes the coal train for this. Um, that we really don't need it because the train stations can act as our buffer instead. So I went ahead and just went straight up into the ceiling. But yeah, this has all been, like I said, completely redone as well. Also, this wall is off. I just noticed that. Why is this wall like that? I guess it don't matter. I'm pretty much out of concrete. Because I was doing a bunch of building before. It don't matter. So yeah. And all this got rehooked back up now. The system is back up and running. And actually works better than the old system did. It actually works pretty well. So, not too bad. Get the stairway rebuilt. This door had to be moved over. Yeah. So now it's just this. A little bit better, I think. It's pretty funny. Less room. Let's go back down. So you're probably also wondering, where did the if you didn't see the city tour, you're probably wondering where did the power storage go? That's gone. Yeah, it is gone from here. It has been moved and upgraded, even. Kinda, I guess you could say. It's been moved and expanded upon, I guess. Also, the entire water system has been moved as well, as you can clearly see. So now it's all like this. And it works. Yeah, the FPS is a little bit low around here. But yeah, this is our new power storage that has been completely moved, and it's been upgraded even. So now we've got, I think we've got 50 of these bad boys now. I believe it was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 10 columns, 5 rows of 10, and they're all connected up. So yeah, we have tons of excess storage now, which is really good. As you can see, like I said, the coal station is now up and running. It was down to the capacity or the consumption or the production was like down here. What was it, like 5,000 or 6,000, something like that? Now it's back up. Well, maybe it was like 8,000. I don't know. Even though the coal stations or the coal generators aren't all that great as far as the amount of power they provide, they do provide almost half the amount of power that we produce entirely overall. It's just they're about 1/3. Turning them off does significantly reduce, which is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much all that built as well. So not too bad. And as well as I don't know if I don't know how well I could show you. I could try, but you probably know that the this whole entire road out here by this massive train station is all like hanging over the edge, like extremely far over the abyss. And you're probably thinking it's just floating right now. Well, I've been working on that. There I go, moving the mouse again. It's not 7 days. Sorry, I was playing 7 days not too long ago with a buddy of mine. I need to get the rest of this painted as well. But yeah, we got the curve in here, and it's all good and nice and fancy. I've been getting better at doing these curves with the road tool. Been getting really good at it. And yeah, this train track is going to go around, so is the superhighway. The superhighway is going to go all the way around the entire city. With the train line, it's going to go all the way around the entire city. So that way, these train lines can interconnect into different systems and whatnot. So I was also thinking about moving or making an intersection into this train station here, so that so I think this lines up. Does this line up with that rail line? It does. Okay. So like, yeah, we take out this, right? Wait for that train to go by. Super long bauxite train. And then yeah, we just pull the rail out to here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we pull it to the edge. So if we want to do that, we'll have to do like an intersection style into this. So then we delete this one. We gotta delete this one too. This goes right there. I'm glad I actually am glad I didn't paint these yet. That would have been bad. So also, if you did not know, Satisfactory Mod Manager recently released the version that is compatible with Update 8. So the mods are getting closer to being able to be compatible. Some mods are already, I've noticed, some of the mods on my list have already been made compatible for Update 8. The only thing is those are the simple mods. Those are not the they're not the good. They're not the complicated mods. A lot of the complicated mods are still broken. Maybe they'll get it done before early access comes out. But of course, they also got to be careful too, because the patches and stuff will definitely ruin that experience. Okay. I think I just want... Yeah, this doesn't go that way, it goes this way. Yeah. So we just connect this. And then go like this. There we go. Okay. And then connect this. So the other one is over here, isn't it? Isn't it on this? It's lined up with this arch. Pretty sure it is. It is, okay. So then we'll bring this one out here as well. This will be the in. Oh. I just realized that. I mean, there's not really enough space here to really put a factory anyway, so yeah, I'm not too fussed about it. Okay, what if we make a dual rail here and then we just have this one go that way and curve in? So like we would normally have a dual rail. So it goes right there. We might have to path that one. same, and then we have that one goes there. I'm just going to put this here temporarily, just so I can hook up this one. Okay. So if you're coming from this way, you can go in to this train station. And if you're coming from this way, you can go into the train station. If you're coming from the train station, you can go that way or that way. Alright. And you're all lined up where you're supposed to be. This is good. Yeah, we're going to have to put pass signals on this one as well. Oh, we might have to move those. They're in the wrong spot, the switchboard. It's like either that or we'll just have to do the old trick of not having one. What we do is we do this, then we get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, it's probably the same with this one too. Was not fast enough. There we go. Did this signal... Is this signal also deleted? Is it working? No, it's still working. Okay, those signals are just gone. That's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, so back here, ish. I've already got a block signal right here. I need a 10-car train. That's what I need. I need to borrow a 10-car train. If we got one, any one of them coming up this way, I might borrow it temporarily. Actually, it's going to be blocked off by this signal anyway. One does come. Yeah, so that way I can test the distance. Yeah, so basically, this one, I make that one the path signal. Okay, so that one's now a path signal for this intersection. And we'll put a path signal on this side for this intersection. Okay, so that's not working. Alright, now we can get rid of this temporarily. And then we need to... I need to pull the rail out first. Get it out here. Before we start turning it. What if I go like... right at the end of this spot here. So then we can have like a path signal right here to enter this block. Or do we even need one? It's gonna be like here. And we'll get rid of that one. One, two, three. I think we have it. Either that or I need to come out another foundation on this side. I think I need to come out another foundation on this side. Yeah, because I want to go... Let's see, I want to go directly 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Otherwise, we have to go 4 on this side. We do the halfway. We'll just put it here. Be alright. I'm getting distracted. That's okay. My brain's not all here today anyway. I mean, it's not all here every day, but especially today. Especially today, it's just like, no. Oh, you need me? I don't feel like it. So, easily distracted. I was coming over here to show you what I was doing underneath, but I'm distracted by rails, man. I love rails. I love trains. Okay, so then we put this right here. Do just like that. Just like that. And then just delete that and just go right on into that baby. Okay. You have to put a fence up, I think. That's going to be, so we have 2 different blocks here that we need. So I'm gonna pull the rail out for this one. Let's see, is it at this edge? I think it is. Which edge is it at of this foundation? Okay, it's at this edge, so it's on this line. Yeah, I need to split this up. It's way too, the block is way too big. Turn it into 2 intersections instead of 1 big one. That way we don't have interception from, so if a train's coming from this way currently, if it reserves this block, it reserves all of this plus all of that out there, and we don't need that. So we're going to have a block signal coming out, or pass signal coming out. Oh. You know, I'll show you guys the autosave. I'd like to show this off every now and again. This is how long my autosave is, by the way. The entire PC is frozen at this point. Quite literally. The entire PC just freezes up and while it autosaves. Which is crazy. Oops, that actually does need to be at the path signal. Because it's reserving this block as well. Alright, so path signal, path signal. So it's going to change this whole thing. So that's a path signal to go out. This will be a path signal to go in. I think I need to delete this side. I can't remember. It's always picky on which sides. Okay, it's this side. That path signal there. What's wrong with this? Signal loops itself. What? That's not possible. This one's fine. Is it? Yeah, this one's fine. What the heck? Okay, pass signal coming in. Pass signal coming in. Block signal going out. Block signal going out. Oh, this signal is weird. What? How does this one loop itself? Signal loops itself. How? That's not possible. You can't loop the signal, I think that's got to be a bug then. Yeah, you can't loop this signal. Like, it's not possible. You see, it changed all of this to one color, even though that's also not possible. See what I mean? Yeah, that's when it bugs like this. Yeah, see, all that is the same color, which it shouldn't be. So what we do is we get rid of this block signal here. Then we're going to put it back, and it should fix it. Sometimes the game gets confused. Signal loops itself. Again, not possible. There's no way that happens. This is a straight line. What the heck? We're going to put a path signal here instead? Nope, that didn't work. I just don't understand what's looping. Like, how is it looping? It's... like, it goes in a straight line. It's one signal to the next. That is all this block is. Maybe I gotta remove this signal and then put it back. I've had to do that in the past as well. We have to you just have to pick up the signal and put it back down, because it's just... What's funny, though, is this train... Oh, this is the 5-car train. I was like, this train doesn't even fit in this block. What the heck's going on? Alright, we'll get rid of this path signal and we'll put it back. Wait for the train to go by. Okay, what does it not like? This? No, that still has not fixed it. Okay, something's not right. Can you not have... What? I might be just stupid. And we all know this to be true. Signal loops itself. So it has nothing to do with this out here. This out here is fine. It's this in here that it has a problem with. Yeah, all this purple is all fine. Does it not like this signal? Is that what the problem is? No. Why is it... That makes no sense. No. Disconnect this. Okay, now it's broken. Do you notice now that it is bugged? This system was working before, and now it's no longer working. The rails are disconnected. It seems to think that these two tracks are the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna hate deleting this. Can I just delete this one instead? Yeah, see, that's now fixed it. Yeah, what? Yeah, it's definitely bugged now. What is going on? Oh, now it has block signal, has no exit. Okay. Okay, that's... seems to have worked. At least it no longer loops in on itself, but it makes no sense how it was looping itself to begin with. Now it's looping itself again, somehow. Which again makes no sense that these are two different blocks. They're not the same. So I don't know why the game thinks they are. Do I just need to put another block signal down to have it change color? Is it? Okay, this one's fine. Okay. What is going on? Okay, that's where that signal goes. Oh my gosh, what? Why is this happening? Yeah, let me put these back so that the game is calculating them. Like it should be. Yeah, I have broke this block. There's one particular, I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's a track issue. Okay. I've actually had this kind of thing before, where deleting the track sometimes helps. I've also had, I don't know if you guys ever had this kind of issue, but I've also had an issue where, you see, okay, this one, I should be able to delete this. All right. So now it should be block signal has no exit. This block signal doesn't matter anyway. All right. But I've had issues like this in the past, where it's just where you place down two tracks connected to each other, and what it does is it puts up a switch track, even though there's not two connections, which is just like that makes no sense. It's just the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna reconnect this. It might be just a case of reloading the game. Eee. Okay, that breaks this signal. Okay, what's wrong with this? Block has conflicting entry types. Okay. Alright, now it's considering this entire thing a block as well. And so path signal there. And then by putting a path signal over here, there we go. That now turns this entire section into one block, which is good. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now it should be just a matter of placing this. If I can. Okay. So now that's working. Okay. That's now working again. Alright. Let's go ahead and fill in these squares. Yeah, definitely a bug to do with the train signals. I've had all sorts of train related bugs past. Oh, something else I forgot to mention at the beginning. I guess I'll mention it now. Better late than never. Is we're not going to be having again. We're not going to be having continuing our Planet Coaster game this week. Yeah, I just don't have the freaking energy for it. I notice I've been a lot more and more tired. Just completely out of energy. I think it's just a summer heat, man. When it gets into the triple digits, there, see, everything's working. Like I said, that was a pass signal bug. I didn't do anything different this time, so it just sometimes for some reason when you put in new pass signals, new block signals onto an existing network, it doesn't calculate properly, and the signal just messes up. Here comes a train now. Look at this. That's the 10-car bauxite train. Anyway, now that we 30 minutes of sidetrack right there. It is more like 20 minutes, but still, jeez. G's and cheese. That should be sufficient. Okay. I'll just put this over here. Obviously, we're not going to make this entire thing, this signal. It's just going to be, or the entire thing, the intersection, where it's just going to be over here. So, this should go one pass, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess I never did put that in. Okay, so that's now correct, like it should be. Anyway, back to over here. This is gonna be a mess. Let's see here. I don't have the concrete. Crap. I don't have the concrete. I've wasted thousands upon thousands. Actually, no, I'd probably wasted tens of thousands of concrete on this project down below. That a thing that nobody's ever going to see. It just, I don't like I don't mind floating platforms when it's in the project phase, but when it needs to be completed, then I have a problem with it. So I have to finish it at some point, at least to some extent, to where it doesn't look like it's floating. Oh, as well as I just got tons of crap that I need to get rid of. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave one slot. Yeah, leave one slot. That way we don't end up with boxes or anything. Yeah, it's just been a hectic summer. It's been extremely hot as well. But it's also been extremely rainy too, which is uncommon for my area. It's just been raining almost every week. This is like, oh, one day we're getting rain, and the temperature's, maybe like mid-80s. And then the next day we get triple digits, and then no rain. And then the next day, back down. It's just like, ugh. Alrighty. It's like, hopefully I don't spoil it too much. We'll go out 20 foundations. This was like just full of scaffolding and just bull crap when I was working on it. But now, if you look underneath, now it's got this massive thing. Now, obviously, I did not build this without mods. This column right here that goes all the way down into the abyss, I used the smart mod to build that. So that is a 3x3 foundation pillar to make it look like it's supported like down in the abyss somewhere. And here's a little secret: it's not supported. There's nothing down there. I just put it down 50 foundations all the way down, from up here. 50 foundations all the way down, which it seems to extend into the fog. So, and yeah, all of this is like this as well. Gotta be careful out here. Don't want to fall into the abyss. And there's Paradise Island. What is it called? Paradise Island? Wasn't it? Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, this goes all the way that way. It actually has an inner corner on the other side of this rock pillar here. Has an inner corner and then goes around that way and then continues the same design. So that design is all 4 meters, but this one, the cliffside is so far, it's so far to the north, or to the northeast, that I had to actually, so I went with, I built the underside with 5 1 meters, and built them up, and then I did 5 2 meters, and then I did 5 4 meters, and then just continued the corner all the way through. And this goes all the way, as you can see. It goes all the way to that slope right there. It even goes up the slope to the underside, just before the underside as well. Oh, 20 more out this way. That way you guys can see that and know that I'm telling the truth. Hard to see. We use photo mode to zoom in. Yeah, there you go. See how it slopes? It slopes inwards. Just all the way across. Very nice. It even follows this corner with the sloping as well till it hits the 4 meter stage. And it goes back to normal. Okay, so I believe this is 90. It's supposed to be set. Yeah. I don't think that matters, though. Alright, we'll go ahead and delete all this. But yeah, I've been working diligently. That has taken me many hours as well. I don't even know how many hours I've been on here for so long. I think we finished the city tour with 604 hours. Or 607, maybe. Maybe it was 607. Sure we're not leaving anything. But yeah, it has taken me quite a while to get that far. It's pretty insane. Yeah, I guess we're just not gonna get anything done this episode. Now we'll get some stuff done. I do have something in mind that is related to what we're currently trying to do. Just, shiny, got distracted. But hey, at least that's connected now, so that's pretty nice. It popped into my head, and I was like, I gotta take care of this. Yeah, pretty darn, freaking lot of hours, man. It's been put into this map. It's been absolutely insane. Okay, so I think one of the things we got to do is we got to start making aluminum scrap, which we have the coal, we just haven't got it hooked up yet. I didn't get a chance to get around to this, unfortunately, because I was, I was busy all weekend and a little bit Monday as well. So, especially with 7 Days to Die, doing that with Stu, that's been fun. Not a whole lot of people watching that though, which is kind of saddens me. I guess. I mean, don't have to watch it. It just kind of saddens me that people aren't willing to watch 7 Days to Die anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at the game. That's all right. Oh, we need to figure out. Let's take our little thing here. We need to figure out how much coal we need to bring over. And then if one belt will support it, or if we need to bring more. pretty soon this will go all the way that way. And then what it's gonna do is it's gonna go past the warehouses, and then it's gonna go uphill and be at the level of the racetrack, and then it's gonna curve around and go into where the bridge is, and then that'll be the end of the superhighway, which will be nice. Can I climb this? Oh! It's like a rock crawler. I mean, it is. I mean, it's independent suspension, so... Stop. Stop. Oh, apparently if you have no power, you have no brakes. Okay. Well, you have no reverse power, I guess. We'll have to put some more power in that. Or just pick it up, whichever. Yeah, I know the Explorer. I was like, what's that icon? It's the Explorer out of power. Okay, so we need 60 times 6, so that's 600. So one belt will do it when we start doing Mark 5. So I'm just gonna plan on it just like we have in some of the other stuff. I'm gonna plan on having. I'm gonna place the Mark 4 belt as if it's a Mark 5, and then once we have Mark 5, then I'll upgrade it to Mark 5. Did you see that little puff of smoke? Little. Well, you know what I could do? I could just buy the Mark 5 belt. I mean, you know, I don't see why not. What's this? Oh, that's Sam Where did I get that? Oh, yeah. So I was like, that's right. Yeah, I was digging around. I was building around down there. Putting the underside of the, all that foundation stuff. And ran into some ore and some trees and stuff and had to get rid of all that. Why is this lagging so much? Is it like this jiggy and getting jiggy with it? Get jiggy with it. I need to empty my inventory as well. That's what I'm going for. Uh-oh. I think we've ran out of oil. That is not good. That is wholeheartedly not good. We have ran out of oil. And the reason I know is because we're not producing rubber or plastic anymore. Which means we're not producing heavy oil, which also means that we're not producing fuel, which is really not good. This is going to be Distracto Day. Alright, how bad are we? How bad off are we? Okay, we still have fuel in store. This is good. Alright. Alright, yeah, we still have fuel in store, so we're still making fuel. This is good. Oh, never mind. We're not out of oil. I'm an idiot. You know why we're not producing plastic and rubber? Because we're full on heavy oil. That's how many hours. Oh my gosh. That's how many hours I've been playing. Off camera. Yeah, we're completely full up there. Look at that. I got the indicator pipes. Now that was gonna give me a freaking heart attack, man. Okay, that's a simple fix. We just got to open up the valves, which we actually closed during the city tour. If you have not seen it, definitely do check it out. But yeah, during the city tour, we were having, I was showing off the heavy oil, and we were having problems with heavy oil flow, and we found out that we just didn't have any heavy oil. So we had to shut off these valves here. So we need to turn these back on. Right, there we go. Open them up. Let the oil flow. Turn on this side as well. That's why I put them like right here next to this ladder, so I can just go. So just go. Boop. And boop. All right. They're not going to be making much fuel because obviously our system's pretty full already, but we do need to get rid of that to keep making rubber and plastic to keep collecting tickets. We'll be seeing how many tickets we have. Man. Heart attack avoided. I've got so much stored up of a lot of different stuff that in like redundant systems that are just like, oh yeah, we need to do this and we can do that. But yeah, look how much polymer resin we're sinking right now. It's insane. Because those fuel generators or the those things. There we go. Yeah, look, now we're making plastic and rubber. Okay, sweet. Very good, very good. I should have had my inventory sorted before I started the episode, but yeah. I was just like, eh, I procrastinated long enough. I need to get this, need to get some episodes recorded today. Okay. So that, and that, and that. Can I sort my inventory? Sort my inventory. There we go. Yeah, we'll sync that one computer and that rubber there. Oh yeah, these screws. I picked up them screws. I remember that now. You can have that. You can have that. I picked up a bunch of wires. There's a crashed ship over there too that I ran into. Trying to put up all that stuff. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy the... oh. What? Oh, can we not sink the SAM ore? Or is this no? Oh, there's power to this. Oh, can we not sink the SAM ore? Oh, that's sad. Oh, I need to get rid of that then. I didn't know you couldn't sink that stuff. That's news to me. Whoops. All the wrong buttons. No. Just part Mark 5 on this. Okay. That's now going now. So yeah, you can't sink SAM ore. Just weird. Like, what else are you going to do with it? It's useless. It's really useless. So yeah, I guess we'll just put it in there then. Alright. So just be aware, I have not looked at this awesome sink in a couple hundred hours. So I'm kind of afraid of the number. So let's see what we got. 375 tickets. Holy shit. And then that jump because we just put that stuff in there. Look how many points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's in the 100 million range. 126 million. If I had to guess, it's probably 130 million per ticket right now. Look how long it takes. It's insane. Oh, and we're starting to get a rubber and plastic back in here as well. I have 458 tickets. People are probably like, wow, that's so many tickets. It's like, it is a lot of tickets, yeah. But it's still, like, if you want this stuff, not that, if you want this stuff, 1,000 tickets for that one. I don't need any of that. You know what I could buy myself a gun and some ammo. I don't know why I had never thought of that before. It's like we absolutely could. If we could buy explosives too. I guess I never really had a need. Yeah, I do want to look real quick to make sure we have everything before I start buying other stuff. So we have all of the awesome stuff. Okay, yeah, we got everything. Alright, yeah, we'll just buy a couple stacks of aluminum clad sheets. Yeah, it's 45. It's actually pretty cheap. I would expect them to be more, but that's right. I want to sink those. Okay. But I'm only going to use the Mark V belts for this system alone, because I've already got enough to upgrade. I don't want to have to do that too. Oh, I have like 17 of those. Yeah, it's like I could get a gun and some ammo. I'm not weapons producing right now. Just to me, I need a stack of computers as well. But to me, it feels a little bit cheaty by using the tickets to buy stuff, so I try not to. But sometimes it's just like, you know how it goes. Sometimes you just have to. Oh yeah, you know what? I should have showed off this building. I never did. Show off the computer. Well, I did a little bit, but I never actually went inside. Should have. Sorry. Yeah, we need to bring coal in here and stat. So we're gonna upgrade all of this to Mark V. Make sure that's the correct one. Yeah. Don't want my mods to interfere. And then this will be the only Mark V. This the only true Mark V belt in the game until we can produce aluminum sheets. Oh, that one doesn't connect to that. Okay, we gotta change that. Good thing I decided to do this. That would not have been good. Alright, and then Mark V lifts as well. Oh, no wonder they're so cheap. Look how expensive these lifts are. I gotta keep track, make sure I'm not missing any. You can tell because it's got the rails on the side. Also, it's extremely laggy over here. I did miss one. Okay, we'll just aim at the bottom. Okay. So now, we gotta bring this Mark V. Why is it not connecting to that? There we go. Okay. Alright, we gotta bring it down here. So we gotta make a new tunnel, because this tunnel is full. So we gotta make another tunnel across the way here. Maybe it'll sneak it in right next to that one. Well, we could sneak it in the middle here. And just have it, instead of having to go down, have it go up. Oh, these need to be Mark V as well. I forgot about that. I'll have to upgrade those at my own time. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, we could make this wall. A triple. This is going to be an absolute pain. A real absolute pain. And unfortunately, I am going to have to make the... actually, I wouldn't have to. No, I'd have to. I would have to. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to have the Mark V lift here. Come on, there we go. I'm just going to have the Mark V lift go through here. Do I need to put a floor hole here? I probably should, huh? Yeah, let's put this back. And then we need to go back up here. Smash my head against the ceiling. What's happening? Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. So it's gonna be, yeah. Just put down a floor hole here. Right there. Alright. Then Mark 5. Okay, it did snap. I heard the little bleep. There we go. Put that there. And then architecture. Put that there, and then we'll pull out the micromanage mod. Control Alt. Change that to huge. Alt. There we go. Oh. I put it onto zoom so I could go up, and then I didn't need to go up any further. There we go. And then Mark 5. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll upgrade as we go. Down our little tunnel here. So like over here, we'll go ahead and upgrade all of this as well, because this all needs to be Mark V in order to be efficient. So we'll just do that. I know I said different, but I changed my mind. Okay, so that's now all upgraded to Mark V. Probably going to leave most of this out since it's already been built. Now we need to figure out how we're going to get into the train station area. Ooh, it's very loud over here. I think right here is where we'll go. If I can get a foundation down to help me. Hey. Okay, and then we just run this all the way to the other end. Those frames. Oh, there's frames and computers up there. I think that's correct. Get rid of that. Yeah, that'll help us though. So yeah, we'll just have to pull down some supports. Hopefully I can get this around this pipe here. Otherwise I'm going to have to remove it. Uh-oh. I may have to remove this pipe. I mean, fine, but dang it. Didn't wanna have to. Same with this one. And then we'll turn this wall. 3 slaughter. Okay. I'll rehook up this pipe. No big deal. I'm still on white. Change the color. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Sorry about the noise. Cover your ears, kids. Go. Now we just got to delete all of this. And I won't delete this last one because I got to figure out how I'm going to get over there. I do got to figure out how I'm going to get on top or to the other side of this somehow. Maybe, yeah. We'll do it like this. That was just a single wall, so should be able to just hop on in. Grab ourselves that wall. Oh, delete that. Grab ourselves that wall back. Sweet. Okay. You have a feeling that I'm going to be having trouble with this. What happened here? What is this here? Actually, I don't know why that foundation... Oh, that was me. Or just a minute ago. But yeah, I think I'm also going to be upgrading. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade all of these. This. I'm already getting quite low on the old aluminum sheets. Probably going to have to go buy somewhere. I should be able to crouch underneath this, though. Yeah, if we get like a third one in there. Luckily, it's only one belt we need. Okay. So those ones go away too. All the way to their turn. So this one, so then 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade the curves in the next section. This is one of the laggiest games. It's just because there's so much on this map. It is insane. Nice slide. I actually think, yeah, I think that's, oh, balls. I don't know why I keep hitting X. Actually, I probably do, but... down here. The little slide, the little cheeky slide. I keep hitting X. Stop it. Okay. And again, I like exit out. Okay. Then we come to our curve. 1, 2. Okay, so we've got a double wall here. We're going to turn that into a triple wall. Now the train should be on the other side of this. Am I right? So I'm probably just gonna delete this wall. Yeah, there's the train. Because I gotta put the... This is gonna be hard. Because I gotta put the lift down and then connect up this. Which I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, the lift is not gonna work, is it? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, this space is too small to have a lift. I got an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. Or how well it will work. But I was thinking if we can get the turn in here, maybe then. It will be on the material will be on the other side. No, it'll be sticking through the wall. The train will run into it. Okay. I have to figure out something else. We might have to push this out this way. So yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, you know what? Nope. I got it. I got it. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but I got it. I don't know why. I've completely forgotten about my own trick. My own trick of turning 90 degrees. Alright, so what we do is we take a conveyor splitter. Will mergers work too? No, splitters is the only ones that would work. But yeah, so what we do is we take our conveyor splitter and we shove it. We need to shove it a little harder. It's hard to shove it. Just shove it. I gotta get it over. Okay, I'll have to move it by way of this micromanage. It's already enlarged. It just needs to come 1 meter towards me. So Alt K. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that before. It's my own freaking trick, and I completely forgot about it. So yeah, then we take our Mark V belt, or Mark V lift. We connect it to the wall first. Swap it. Okay. So then it goes in there, and then it should go out this way. Of course, getting over there. Well, you can't even get below this. Yeah, we can. Like going through space. Where the heck is the end of this thing? Yeah, you can crouch under belts. Oh no, I can't though because of the stupid... Oh, I can't get past this. There we go. Hey, I got it. Oh, how am I going to connect it though? There's no way out. I used a freaking merger. I thought something looked weird, but I didn't pay attention. I'll just get rid of the water pipe. Yeah, freaking headset was falling off my head. I need to cut my hair again. Again. Okay. I keep wanting to middle click that. Alright, let's try this one. Let's try this with the proper one this time. That's why you can't use a merger. That was my plan, you see. Let's just show you why you couldn't use a merger. Why you had to use a splitter. That was my plan all along. I swear. Not really. I did completely just use the wrong one and not even recognize. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's right. Oh, I said I was just gonna take out the water pipe, or reconnect it in a second. Yeah, very tight in here. Okay. Oh, I can't get past this lift. I had to take out a wall. Uh-oh. Okay. I was half expecting to go into the void there. Alright. Okay, grab that ladder. There. Okay. Now we're fully connected up. Logistics. Oh wait, doesn't it need to go this way? Oh, how am I gonna do that? Because I can't go any lower. These trains are already low enough. And I can't go above either because of the pipe. Why is this foundation here? Should have done a 1 meter right there. Oh, let me get out of the way. Oh. Oh, the other train's going there, and then this train's going here. Bye, train. Okay, you know what I could do is I could bring it all the way out. How does the stuff go? Yeah! Yeah, we could bring it all the way out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oop. So what we do is we do this. Oop. Obviously, we connect all the stations together. Okay. So we connect all the stations, and then we come out this end, go into the wall, and then around, or then up and over, to end up over here. Oh, we still can't. Ouch. Sorry about that. I just punched my headset. Don't know why I did that. Well, I guess I didn't really punch it, but I just... Whatever. You know what we could do is we could just go underground from there. So what we do is we bring it across like we would, but then like right here, we'll go underground under the sidewalk and then back up. Since we can't go because of the pipes above, so yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I think there's still a floor in here too. Yeah, I could have swore there was. We might have to get rid of some pipes again to do the old trick of putting up our supports. Sorry about that though. I'm gonna leave that in. That's actually kind of hilarious to me. So yeah, that was just architecture. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more of this. I suppose we'll just upgrade all this. Oh, we're out. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get some more aluminum sheets. Okay. Aluminum sheets. Super cheap as well. Well, we'll just put this. We'll put these 3 aluminum sheets in here. Purchases. There we go. Hopefully I'll be playing some Satisfactory multiplayer soon. I'm really hoping my that good buddy of mine, old Stu. I say old Stu, I didn't say old Stu. you're not that old, come on now. I said old Stu. O-L-E. Or is it O-L apostrophe? I think it's O-L apostrophe, isn't it? Or is it just O-L? I'm not sure. Of the, I'm not sure of the old language. It's good. Yeah. I'm hoping to do some Satisfactory with him soon. I've been trying to convince him to play it. He has it. He just, it's like, come on, man. Yep. I told him I'd help him out as well. If I can get somebody interested in playing Satisfactory, I'm damn well gonna do it. And give it my best shot. Because Satisfactory is one of those games that's a must play, to be honest. It's like, if factory games aren't your thing, fine, but if you have any interest in factory games like Satisfactory, oops, forgot I upgraded those. It's definitely a game to go for, because it's just that good. Like, yeah, it does have its bugs, and it does have its irritations that I end up with sometimes. That is one of the things. But you know, in the end, oops, it is worth it. It is worth the purchase. I think that's all upgraded there. So yeah, this is the only system that's going to have Mark V belts, by the way. Just because the system really does need it. It's not like I'm upgrading a system that doesn't need it. It's like it really does need it. Yeah, we get all this upgraded, and then we get that coal going. We'll be sitting pretty. I also need to go through Satisfactory calculator and make sure I don't have any Oh, I'm completely... Oh no! I didn't realize that was happening. Oh, I am so mad right now. Oh, there's crates everywhere. I forgot that it... Yeah, because it takes... no. Balls. There's a real balls moment right there. Alright, let's get rid of some copper sheets. I'm gonna have to fix that in my own time as well. I can't be subjugating you guys to that. Just big ol' oof from me. Apologies. Well, I guess I'm apologizing to myself. Because that was a real big brain move there. Ugh. Did I not put this. I have to get rid of the water pipes. Most unfortunate. And there's a specific spot I can hit that with. Right there. Real harebrained move on my part. Definitely. Oh, and of course I didn't have the spot for the plastic, so now the plastic is inside of... this is just a big cluster. Freaking... these damn things. Get out of here. Pick them up in a minute. I need to get that plastic back so I can get them pipes back. Okay, so this one? I don't like that it puts it inside the foundation. And there. Oh. Okay. That was the only one there, right? Yep, I'm gonna have to freaking put down a bunch of crap in order to get all those crates back, because otherwise they're just gonna sit on my freaking thing. I should have enough, or should have enough to put this back, right? Better have enough plastic. Not all of a sudden it costs more. No, okay, we're good. Alright, now we'll get the Mark V belts in here. Alright, and then wall. 3 slot. Still wish there was free placing wall holes actually in the game, and I didn't have to have a mod for it. I mean, I'm more than happy to have the mod, it's just... yeah, that really is something they should have thought about. Okay. I don't know why... well, yeah, I don't know why I'm closing that tunnel off. Nobody ever comes in here anyway. Alright. Yeah, we'll get rid of some copper sheets and then we'll pick that stuff up. I need to undo this. This mess. It's no longer needed. Yeah, there was signals in here, but they got removed. So no reason to have those spots for signals anymore. Okay. Let's get this finished, shall we? So we only need 1 belt, which is good. So I'm going to... see, what's the height here? So this is the height. Right here. Okay. That's the edge of the thing, right? Yeah, that's the last wall. I suppose I could go into the ground here, but I kind of want to... go down and then back up. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to make ourselves a little tunnel underneath here. But 1 meter, 1 meter. And we should just need to go to that level there. This is purely for fun, by the way. It's purely for fun. I can't get out of here. Logistics, Mark V belt. Okay, so that'll go down, back up. Ah, it's so laggy. Get all the freaking trains. Pretty crazy. Architecture. I want to put down these pillar supports. I think they're pretty cool. No. Okay, so that one's almost on target, and this one's almost on target. So then I can just go boop and boop, and then Alt L. And now they're on target. And now we have enough room for all this. Okay. So now we just gotta get the train station hooked up to that port right there. No big deal. What am I doing? I need this. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so it's right here. 1, 2. There's going to be 3 because of the Mark V lift. Yeah. No. No, it was. Okay. And Mark V. Okay, she's hooked up, and away it goes. Draining out throughout the entire system. It's gonna be going for a while. Look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. You gotta admit, it looks a little cool. Alright. So now we just gotta run over there to make sure the rest of the system is working. Okay, that system's got coal in it. I can hear things turning on in there. There we go. Yep, I can hear machines running. We're making aluminum scrap. Okay. So we're gonna go to each one of these and make sure they got coal in them. Okay, see how this one doesn't have any coal? Something, it's not getting past here. Yeah, see how this one has coal and this one doesn't? Why is that? It's weird. Let's see if I can fix it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why that was. That was just weird. It's a bit of a bug going on, I guess. Maybe upgrading him to Mark V and it kind of messed up the system. It seems to be all of these. For some reason, the splitters messed them up. Okay, now that's got coal. I'm gonna fill each system or each machine up individually. Okay. Yeah, they should be working, but they're not. And no, it's not because of the conveyor poles. The conveyor stacker poles. The belts and the splitters and the lifts were already in place before these went in. These are just here for support. Or to make it look like they're supported. That's the only reason they're there. Okay. So now that's going. I don't know why that. Still don't know why that did that. Because we had seen earlier that one of the Mark V belts went all the way through the one splitter. So that is rather strange. Okay. This one's just about full. I might pull a pipe out of this system at one point and have it package and sink water. Or have another pipe pulling water out into another system or something, because this system is eventually going to get full, and then we're going to be screwed. It's going to be interesting. Okay, that one's getting full of coal now. Hopefully the other side isn't messed up. Okay. Yeah, too many systems are not getting enough coal. Okay, this one's starting to fill up at least. Yeah, it's starting to back up now. It'll start sending more to this one. And we should probably let it catch up before we move on. Okay, that system is finally, caught up. This is a manifold system, so we do need to make sure everything gets caught up. This one worked. I think it's because we replaced it. Yeah, so these are now all running. They all have coal in them now. And they're going to stack up to 500 aluminum scrap, and then they're going to stop working. There you go. Well, 498. It can't produce anymore, so. Alright, the system is fully caught up. This has got water in it already. I was hoping these would be mostly empty, but yeah. This system is not producing any more alumina solution because we're full on silica, so we need to start sinking that silica as well. So the silica and aluminum scrap we gotta get over to the main bus line, as well as pulling an extra line off. But yeah, now that we've got the coal system going, we are pretty much ready, and we've got aluminum scrap. We're pretty much ready for the next phase, which is going to be turning aluminum scrap into ingots. Which we need the added copper. So we're going to have to do something with our copper factory. Our copper factory is not going to be anywhere near enough for this system. Or is it raw copper we need? I think it's copper bars. No, it's raw copper. Oh, no, it is copper bars. So we need to somewhere find 50 copper per minute. How much copper are we using? Copper bars. There you are. Okay, we're producing 800 and using 1550. Okay, so we can actually support this system. Okay, good. So we just up this to 1600, and we still got 200 to spare, which is good. And we need 50 per minute, which we have that. Are we doing good on copper? Raw copper? Raw copper. Ooh, yeah, we're real short on copper. So we're going to have to find another copper station as well. Okay, so that's some plans for the future. All right, so next episode, I'm hoping what we'll do is we'll combine these two and this as well to turn into ingots. Now it's not going to be 530 anymore. It's going to be more than that as far as aluminum ingots go. We'll be overproducing ingots, but that is okay. So we're probably going to do that. I actually have a spot picked out for the aluminum ingots as well. So that's going to be interesting. We still got some busy work to do, like moving the modular frames. That's the last thing of the assemblers on this line. Oh, never mind. Rotors as well. We need to move rotors and frames over to this side because this was supposed to be the main belt line for assembler stuff, and then from there it can branch out over to this factory. We'll just pull a belt underground for the frames to go over here. And probably likewise with the rotors, if there's rotors needing to go anywhere. Motors as well. Motors needs to get out of here. Motors needs to go over there. I just saw motors as well. So that and that as well. So we need to pull off of one of the copper lines to bring over to the smeltery. So it's copper and aluminum ingots, right? To make aluminum sheets. Yeah. The casings are just aluminum sheets. Okay, so we need copper as well to add to this. Into an assembler. Okay, so no, it's not aluminum ingots that needs copper. That's aluminum scrap and silica. Okay, so that's what goes into the factory. So we're going to have to build both of those over to the smelting district. And then this will have to go in the assembler district. Okay, so this, I'm a little bit torn because I want to put the assembler where it needs to go and the aluminum casings because they take constructors. I want to put both of those where they need to go. But at the same time, they both take aluminum ingots, right? And I'd hate to separate them. I'd like them to be produced in the same building. Like basically we do a joint building like we did with the frameworks and industrial beams and such. If we can get them both in the same building, I think that would be good. But also, at the same time, we should probably separate them into their respective districts. But again, like I said, I'm a little bit torn on that. I'm thinking of having them in the same building because there's not really much more room at the assembler side. There is a few spots where we could put some more assembler factories, but we're going to need more assembler factories anyway for other stuff. So if we we have all this space back here that we're not even using yet as well. So I was thinking, what if we take one of these blocks, like maybe this one and this one, turn it into one single block, and then that would be where the aluminum sift gets processed. Now the reason I choose this block and not say this block and that block, because this block can be the aluminum sheets, And this block can be the aluminum casings, because we're not going to need that many aluminum casings, I don't think, for batteries. Plus, it's only a single thing. It's like, but also at the same time, we could split it up because there is some space up here on the assembler side. Like I said, I am torn. I am torn between it. Because either way, we're going to be running belts like madmen. Underground, of course. We're going to be running these belts underground. And if we put aluminum sheets over here, or like where technically where they're supposed to be, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to run... what's wrong with the iron train? I'll have to fix that in a little bit. We have to run copper and aluminum ingots clear over here. This is the only free block. I mean, there is this one down here as well. But I do have a plan. I have a plan for this. I have an actual plan, an artistic build for that spot. But if there's anything else that could use an assembler, we can definitely assemble it here. There's actually a couple spaces. There's a small space here that we can turn into something. And back here is where all the blenders, I think the blenders are going to go over here. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this spot for blenders. And this spot's going to be for a few other assembler factories, but I think I'm going to put, kind of like I did with the steel, but I think I'm just going to put the aluminum sheets and aluminum casings in the same spot. That just logically makes sense to me. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but it does make logical sense. But anyway, oh, I completely forgot about this. Get out of here. That is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. I'm probably going to be way over time. I'm guessing about 45 minutes over time or so. But that's okay. That is okay-dokay. What's this doing here? Why is it angled? Oh, I see. Okay. It's just like, what the heck? But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So next time we're going to work on aluminum ingots, getting that set up. And that is going to be over here. In the assembler district. And since there's no more spots down in the western part of the district where the iron is, that block over there is reserved already. This will have to be the block for aluminum ingots right here. So this is going to be obviously those, and we're just going to pull it up through here. We'll have to. Well, I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to raise the block to get up and over this, so that way everything's at the same level. This right here is going to be Caterium ingots, and those Caterium ingots will be brought over here to this factory, I believe, in order to be turned into quick wire. I'm going to do that off camera, kind of like the oil, the new oil train. I'm still working on that freaking project. I just got so many projects. This one's going to be quartz into silica, and this block right here might be quartz into quartz crystal, because we're going to need quartz crystal at some point as well. So yeah, this block and that block can be taken up by aluminum sheets and aluminum casings. Now, whichever one we need more of will be in this block, which more likely will be aluminum sheets, and that one will be aluminum casings. I want to overdo aluminum sheets because I'm going to need a bajillion of them for all the belts and stuff. Once we start producing aluminum sheets, I'm going to start upgrading all the belts in between episodes and stuff, and it's going to take me forever. It's gonna take me a million years. Anyway, but I need to end this episode. Sorry. Yeah, that is going to be it. That is truly going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So I know it didn't get much done, but at any rate, I still do hope you enjoyed. And I guess until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.